absolutely, positively great behavior out of Spike because he knows we're live. And Spike would never, ever, ever, ever try to disappoint his dad, y'all. So let's check out Spike over here. Come on, Spike, let's make a little circle. A little circle so we can face this way because it's rude. It's rude to have our back to everybody, seriously. All right, we'll give this a moment. And while everybody gets in here, I'm gonna brush you because, well, you look absolutely disgusting. He's all sweaty, y'all. He's real sweaty. And I want you, this is part of it. This is part of it, what I want everybody to notice right now. Please, please, please. First of all, the question has not been asked yet. Should we clip or should we not clip? Okay, but I do want to get your opinions on that, but I don't want it right now, okay? I'm not asking the question yet. We got some things to talk about before we make our final decision here. I have not clipped them yet. I did with Spike, y'all. I posted a picture on Facebook about all these different body styles of clippings, and you know, I didn't ask, you know, should we clip our horse or should we not? Look at him loving me right now. He's loving me because we've just now been riding, and he needs to show me some love after we've been riding, guys. He loves it. He loves it. But anyway, I didn't ask anybody whether we should or should not clip our horse, but a lot of people had the opinion of if we should or shouldn't. And so I guess I'm here today to talk to you guys over all the pros and cons of clipping your horses because, well, a couple of months ago I was a very uneducated horseman. And I still am. I'm not saying I'm like some expert horseman now or something like that, but I was very, 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 very uneducated. And it seemed like every single thing that I did, people would get on to me, which it's kind of still like that. But here's the thing, is like my life for the past couple of months has been horses, 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 and horses. Okay, it's been all about horses. Every video I watch on YouTube, it's about horses. Every article I read is about horses. Every time I have a question about something, or I want to buy something, or I want to shop or something like that, you know, it's not typically for myself, it's about horses. It's seriously, it's all about horses. So I read all these things. It's not a problem to trim their mane or to pull their mane or to cut it off. But a lot of uneducated armchair horsemen thinks that it is. And so those are the people that speak the loudest. The uneducated people speak the loudest, and it's not fair. It's not fair, you know? His mane, it provided him, what, protection from bugs, protection from flies on the right side? Is that what y'all said? And then like I was, you know, if you did a simple Google search and you could read all kind of articles, it'll tell you like cutting off their mane is perfectly fine, guys. And then, so then we started talking about, hold on, Spike, you're gonna knock this off. Then we started talking about body clipping. I made posted a picture about body clipping. I said, what would be the best style for old Spike? I just need a style. I didn't ask you to tell me if we should or shouldn't or the pros or cons, but I'd like to get into that now. Would you body clip your horse? Would you? Oh, Evelyn said you could hear me on Facebook. I'm sorry, Miss Evelyn, but I'm here now. We're all here. We're all here. Would you do that? Would you body clip your horse? Everybody's saying no. Everybody's saying no. Okay, so that's great. That's great. But can I ask you why? Everyone's saying no, I get it. But can I ask you why? Literally no one said yes. I got spike hair in my mouth. Got spike hair in my mouth. So everyone just screams no. Okay? Everyone just screams no. But no one's giving me a reason. And Jennifer said because I don't have a horse. Jennifer, Miss Debbie Russell said it depends. I've seen someone said their natural oils will go away. But now everybody's asking me, why would you? Well, hold on. Everyone's asking me, why would you? But I just now asked y'all, why wouldn't you? And I'm not the one that said no. I'm not the one that said no. You guys said no. So I want to ask you why. That's fair. That's fair. It's like a kid. If he says, can I go play outside? And you say no, I would expect him maybe to ask why. I did as a kid because we're about to go somewhere and you don't need to get dirty right now. You know, there needs to be a reason, not just no. That doesn't help. We need reasons. So now people are thinking a little bit and they're saying, well, maybe now that it's getting hotter, maybe now, okay, so everyone's saying the same thing, sunburn. Okay, Janet says, will they get sunburn? The sun will blister them, ? Okay, so everybody's saying the same reason of sunburn. I could see that. I could agree with you. Sunburn may be a potential risk. Thank you. Look at this. April says there's pros and cons on each side. I'm looking for cons only right now. And the only one I've seen is sunburn. Moose 92672, she said, I looked it up. Clipping the hair is actually a good idea. I get it now. So everybody's just talking about sunburn. Everyone's just talking about sunburn and maybe a fly bite, but that's not a real big deal. That's not a real big deal about some fly bites because we're gonna spray them with fly spray. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about the sunburn and everything. There's several different ways that you can do this. There's several different ways. You can shave their whole body. Okay? You can shave their entire body. Lisa says there's really no purpose, but there is. There is, Lisa. Just hold on. Listen to me. Listen to me for a moment. Listen, we can talk about this because it's not fair to just say no or yes. We need to talk about this, and we're going to talk about it. And since you guys say no, I will tell you why yes, I want to, and then, and then we can kind of merge together and we can talk, okay? Let's do this together. We're doing it respectfully. Everyone is doing it respectfully. Jenny says, allowing nature's design that promotes proper wicking of water away from the hoof. Okay, so I understand. So the hooves, I made a mistake. I will admit to you guys, I made a mistake the other day whenever I shaved Paris and Willow's hooves, because that hair on the back of their legs that hangs down is a natural drip line, and you guys taught me that, and I appreciate that. I thank you. I thank you for teaching me that. And I listen. You guys think I just read your comments and don't listen. I do listen. I was unaware of that. Because as I saw is show horses, get them shaved, and it looks nice and neat and pretty and wonderful. That's great. But turns out proper grooming or whatever for a pasture horse would not be to get rid of that drip line, that drip edge on the back of their hoof. I apologize. I screwed up. Okay? So here's the thing. Like I said, there are several different ways that you can shave a horse, and we're all worried about sunburn, myself included. And it's something that we can watch out for. We can get sunblock. We can do everything that we need to do. Do y'all see how sweaty this guy is? Look at him. Come forward a little. Spike yesterday. Bluebell, please. Bluebell just says, leave the hair alone. Why, Bluebell? I'd like to invite you on so you can tell me all the reasons why it's a bad idea. Just hush for a moment and listen, doggone it. Do y'all see how much this horse is sweating? I'm not talking about Paris. I'm not talking about Willow. I'm talking about Spike, who just now carried me on his back to the big pine tree in the back and then walked right back up here and is absolutely dripping, pouring sweat so much that I probably need to rinse him off and cool him down and get a squeegee and brush him all out. He's disgusting. He's hot. Takes him forever to cool down. He's overweight. The only con to shaving your horse The only con to shaving your horse would be having to blanket more in... this lady asked me if I'm properly cooling the horse. Yes, ma'am. Miss Jenny, Spike doesn't do anything but walk. He only walks. He's just fat. There's nothing wrong with him, Miss Ivy. He's so fat. Okay, you ever seen a big, large person just go for a mile walk? They sweat a lot. And so what happens is whenever they are shaved, they can cool their body down a whole lot quicker. They can cool their bodies down a whole lot quicker. They can dry off quicker. It helps against any kind of allergies and stuff like that to shave them. Let's see. It looks cool. It looks cool. Let's see. There's a lot of pros. Seriously, now my mind's gone blank now that I started my live, but I had a whole list. But there's more. Helps them cool off. It keeps them cleaner. It dries them off faster. It's better for their skin. Keeps away allergies and stuff like that. So tell me. Like, why is... Yes, I agree. Thank you, Miss Lee. Please, please, please let Jake teach us what he's learned. WTF. Be nice. So, like, why... How come... So, if there's a bunch of pros to doing it, and no cons, why wouldn't you do it? Right? Why wouldn't you do it? Why wouldn't you? Brenda B says, I'm done. He's not listening at all. Ma'am, I was in the middle of speaking. And y'all's only thing is, well, did you ask Courtney? No, I didn't ask Courtney. Let me see. Let me scroll up, guys, because I was speaking, and that's not fair. That's not fair to speak while I'm speaking and then get mad that I didn't read it. Let's see. Let's see. I see a lot of people saying I'm overweight and I need water, and I see people say he's handsome. I see people say it's good for a horse to sweat. I see some people say they know nothing about horses and don't have any. And then Brenda says, I'm done, he's not listening. Dee Dee says, well, shave all your hair. I did, like a couple months ago, just for fun. But hold on. Hold on, let me scroll a little bit. Okay, we're back down to live comments. So again, so now that we're right here together, we're all live comments. That Brenda lady, she said I'm not listening, but I don't understand what I'm not listening about. So the other thing about the sunburn is, listen to this. Listen to this. For the sunburn, you can also do this pattern. I forgot what the cut's called. I have all the pictures of them. But you can leave it to where their hair, where their saddle was, is still on, and it kind of comes down. It makes a line, and you shave everything under here. But listen, you leave the hair on their legs. You leave all the hair on their legs. So really what we would be doing is only shaving the bottom half of his body. We would only be shaving the bottom half of his body. Okay, so let me pause for a minute and put Miss Janie in timeout, because she just keeps commenting the same thing over and over, and it's like she's just saying this is going nowhere. But I correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like she's like one of the only ones that are like majorly disagreeing. Let's see, they have clippers in the Tractor Supply section. You're absolutely right, Miss Marine. They have haircuts for horses, hair clippers for horses. Yes, Miss Kim, I believe it's called a hunter clip or a oh, sheesh, I don't remember what it's called. And then look, Miss Morna says shaving like an alpaca. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And you shave down an alpaca because they get hot. But you wouldn't say, well, God gave them all that hair. Why the heck are you cutting them? You're right. God gave Spike fur, but it also made him hot, because Spike doesn't live in North Dakota. Spike lives in Texas. Okay? I understand. God gave it to him. I understand it. Not listening because you are reading. I know I am a smart... Okay. Well, okay, so can we do this real quick? Hold on. My phone's at 1%. Can everybody just type yes or no? I'm going to clip them right now. Everybody type yes or no. I'm about to hang up this live. My phone's on 1%. I'm going to shave them.